Hey guys, welcome back to Banter with Brooke. I'm your host, Brooke Polis, and today's episode I'm so excited to film. I've been wanting to do this for so long, but I haven't had enough questions to make a full episode out of it until right now. So what I did was ask people on my Snapchat, on my Instagram. Speaking of, my Instagram is in the link in the description if you want to follow it, because I post things like that on my story. Sometimes I'll be like, hold on, I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness. But I'll post things like that, like fill out this, or maybe like give me episode ideas or something. I post on my Instagram story also every time a new episode comes out. So don't want to miss that. But I literally filled out this whole paper with questions that people gave me from my Instagram, from my Snapchat. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to whoever gave me a question. I really, really appreciate it. And this is my first one of these episodes, but definitely not my last. I love this concept. I love answering questions. I like people get to ask me questions, and then it also gets you guys involved. Like, it gets the audience involved. So definitely will be making more of these. They're really, really fun. And thank you again. Huge thank you to everyone who gave me a question to answer. I really appreciate it. So first question we have is, why did you decide to stay home instead of go to college? So basically, I, number one, have severe separation anxiety from my family. I don't think I would be able to do it. I think I would miss my mom and my siblings too much. I know I'm fucking grown. I should be able to leave my siblings and my mom, and I could, but would I be happy? No. Number two, I also tried. Well, I still stayed home. I was going to say I did like a semester of community college, but that was still like I was living at home. But yeah, the main reason for staying home, and also just thinking about like sharing a shower with everybody on my floor, having a roommate. I have such severe OCD. Like, I would freak the fuck out worrying like, oh, something's gonna happen to my stuff if I'm gone and my roommate's in the room, which, like, I know that probably would not happen, but I hear stories of people having like funky ass roommates that like steal their shit, or just like are crazy, or like literally have someone in the room like having sex while you're right there. Like, I could not deal with a roommate, and it wasn't for me. So that's long story short. Next question would be, if you could tell 10-year-old you one thing you know now, what would it be? And that's a deep ass loaded question, because I would tell her so much. And I always think about her and I'm like, oh, I just want to go back and give her a hug. Like, she was just doing her thing. But one of them, I'll say a couple. If I could tell 10-year-old you one thing, what would it be? Number one is that everything is okay. Like, you will be okay. Everything's okay. Even when you think you can't get through something, you'll get through it, and you'll move on to the next thing. Another thing is to live in the moment, because you're only going to be a kid for so long. Like, you know how badly I wish I could go back and be 10 years old right now? Like, just, I want to tell her to live in the moment and have fun and not care, which I didn't really when I was 10. I was living life, hanging with friends. Like, I didn't care about shit. So I would just tell her to have fun, and that life is good, and be nice to people. That's what I would tell her. Be nice, be open-minded, oh my God, there's a fucking gnat that just flew in front of my face. That's cute. But yeah, I would tell her to be nice, and that you can get through anything. And yeah, bro, okay, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple, but I love a lot of colors, but I like my top 3 is purple, yellow, and pink. But I also, oh my God, I thought the bug was like literally on me. I also like blue. I also like green. I like brown. But my main favorite color is purple. Someone said fave sex position with the fucking cat smiling emoji. Are we serious right now? Why the fuck would you ask me that? That is so inappropriate. I am a virgin. I have never had sex. Why would you ask me about sex? That is disgusting. Seriously? Have some fucking manners, okay? Seriously. Doggy style. Seriously, I am a virgin, so who the fuck knows? Anything where I gotta do the least work, let the man do the work. Unless it's my man, then don't ask me about sex. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. What's one thing you worry about for your future? A lot of things. I worry about my family. I really hope my family lives forever. Another thing I worry about is obviously I really want kids. I hope that I meet someone and that I'm able to have kids. And then when I do have kids, I'm worried that they are safe and that they're going to be good people. I'm worried about how good, like I want to just be the best parent I can be. So I'm worried about being a mom because I just want to be perfect. I worry, obviously, I just want to not have to struggle. I want to have enough money to live stress free. I don't need to have millions and millions, but I mean, I want to, who doesn't want to have millions and millions, but like, I don't need it. I would like it, but I don't need it. But yeah, I just worry about being happy, healthy, and safe, and my family being happy, healthy, and safe. That's like the main thing. Mainly happy. I just want to be happy in my future. That's really it. Oh, wow. Perfect segue. What makes you happy? Everything. Everything makes me happy. I love nature. I love people. People make me happy. I was just talking and thinking about this the other day. It's awesome how everybody's doing something else. Right now, there's people living in the mountains in the middle of nowhere, like doing nothing. There's people on vacation right now, sitting by the beach, sipping pina coladas, doing their thing. There's people in school right now. There's people who work night shifts that are sleeping right now. Like, if you think about it, like, we're all just human beings and doing going about our day doing things. That makes me happy. Coloring makes me happy. My family and friends make me happy. Everything. You have to be grateful for everything. But this podcast makes me happy. Money makes me happy. Everything that makes everybody else happy, you know? Next question. I'm just trying to make sure I answered them all. Okay, yeah. Next question is, how was high school? High school was awesome, to be honest. I loved high school. I mean, I obviously had my bad times, like depressive moments or things like that, or like drama and fights and stuff, but like everybody goes through that. That's just like normal stuff. But overall, high school was awesome. I had a lot of friends. I was always with my friends. I loved I loved going to football games. I honestly liked my classes for the most part. Yeah, high school was really great for me. And yeah, I think if you guys are still in high school watching this, you just got to live it up and make the most of it because it's going to be over in a second. So yeah, I loved high school, to be honest with you. What is your dream job, or what do you want your future to look like? Well, my dream job would be this. My dream job would be to have my YouTube channel, and from my YouTube channel grow my business. And I don't want to say my business or anything yet because there's fucking evil eye. I don't want people wishing negative upon me. So I'm going to keep that to myself for right now. But I do have a business idea that I'd want to create, and I'm really hopeful and excited for that. But I would like to build my platform more first and then create my brand that way. And that would be my dream job, is to own my business and grow my YouTube channel. And for what I want my future to look like, I'd want to I want to build my own home. I'd like to live in my house, have a lot of kids, and just do things that make me happy, spend lots of time with family and friends, and just have a successful little business. Yeah. I have a lot of goals and dreams and ideas for my future, and it makes me very hopeful to live and do things every day, because in the back of my mind, it's always like, you're a day closer to your dream, you're a day closer to doing this. So yeah, and like I said earlier, I just want my future to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be loved. I want to spread love to other people. And I want to be doing the things that I like to do. But yeah, my dream job would be this. Let's see. What are your plans for your future? A lot of fucking future questions. Like, why didn't I go to college? What do you worry about for your future? What do you want your future to look like? Y'all are in my business for what? Like, mind your damn business. I'm just kidding. Literally, I said, ask me anything, so it's fine. But yeah, that's what I want my future to look like. I've already said it. I would love to have like 5 kids. That'd be awesome. Maybe even 6. I just want a lot of kids, and I want to be the best mom I can be, and I want to live comfortably and be in a loving relationship, spend time with my family, and do things I like. I want to be making content. I want to raise my kids, but I'm not putting my kids in the content. That's fucking weird as shit. Sorry, I'm not doing all that. Anyway, do you think dreams have hidden meanings? I think not all of them, but some of them definitely. I think a lot of dreams. Okay, well, I've had like loved ones who have passed away come to me in my dreams, and I obviously think that those mean something. Like, I think it truly is them sending me a sign, letting me know, hey, I'm with you, whatever. There's also like different like psychologists and stuff that say that dreams do mean things. Like, a lot of people have dreams about like their teeth falling out, or a lot of people have dreams where like they're like trying to scream or like trying to run and they can't. They're just like stuck. And I'm sure some of those have some meaning, but there's some dreams I have that are just like so fucking out there and weird that I'm like, okay, this can't mean something. Like, that's just weird as fuck. Like, I think some dreams are just weird and your brain is just subconsciously thinking about something and you just have some like random dreams. But I do think some of them for sure symbolize certain things, or like if you're asking for a sign, like universe, God, whoever, show me a sign, whatever, and you have a dream about it, I think that is like your sign being given to you. But I don't think all dreams have hidden meanings. Another fucking sex question. Y'all are dirty freaks. Someone said, what's your favorite sex toy? Do I look like somebody that has lots of sex toys? No. I got one and she does the job. But honestly, I kind of need a new one. But I get uncomfortable talking about this because some of my family watches these episodes and I get scared. But that's their fault for watching. That's my favorite sex toy. Wow. Deep ass question next. Complete vibe switch. Someone said, how do you deal with grief? Not well. If I'm being totally honest, grief is very hard to deal with. You ever hear the saying, grief is love with nowhere to go? And I truly believe that. It is very hard to deal with grief. That's something I actively am trying to work on. That is my number one biggest fear, is losing people that I love. And not even if they pass away. Like, I feel like sometimes even if you like lose friendships or something, it feels kind of like that person passed away because they're no longer in your life. And it's very hard to deal with. But my advice for that would be to just take things one day at a time. And it is not healthy to force yourself not to feel it or pretend like you're okay or anything like that. I think it's very healthy and beneficial to go through the stages of grief, go through the anger, go through the disbelief, go through the sadness, like go through all the phases of it and allow yourself to feel it. Because another quote is, it's better to like have loved and lost than to like never have loved at all. And I think that is so true, because if you are grieving somebody, that just means that you loved them. And that's a beautiful thing. So I think a way to deal with grief is just, especially if it's like a family member, just talk about that person with your other family members. Like, don't forget about them. Don't try and forget about it. Don't try and like, just feel the emotions and talk with people about it. Write your feelings down. Try and like talk to them. Like, sit in your room alone and just talk to them. There's a lot of ways to deal with grief, but I think everybody deals with grief differently as well. And I think however you need to deal with it, you know yourself best. Like when my grandma passed away a couple years ago, well, a long time ago now, 7 years ago, which is insane. She had Alzheimer's and she was sick, and like my siblings did not want to go and visit her at all because they did not want to see her like that. But me, I like had to be involved and I needed to go see her. Like I wanted to be there I wanted to see her as much as possible. And both ways are okay. Them not wanting to see her like that is valid for them, and it's valid for me. Like however you need to process things is what you should do. I don't think there's one set way of dealing with grief, but definitely allow yourself to feel the emotions. And even if it takes you a month to get over, if it takes you 2 years to get over, and there's also going to be hard days, even 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, there will be days where you miss that person and you will be upset about it. And that is okay. Grief is not linear. Healing is not linear. Like you're going to have ups and downs. And I think it's good that you still would get sad about it years later, because that means that you truly did care about the person. So I'm sorry if that wasn't really a helpful answer, but I think the best way to deal with grief is how you want to deal with it. And I just think you should allow yourself to be sad. Give yourself time to be upset about it, because it is a very sad thing. What? Why did I put this question? Okay, they just happened to fall between two completely unserious questions. Somebody said, "Hey, baby mama, it's your main side piece here. I was curious if you're more of a bunda girl or booby girl." Who the fuck wrote that? You need jail time. And they spelled booby, BEWBIE. I asked someone who I thought this was if it was them, and they said no. I don't know if they were lying to me, but if it's not them, then I'm very concerned who wrote this. Anyway, though, I probably would say I'm an ass girl. I mean, I love some boobs too, you know? I love women in general. I love women's personality. I love women's face. I love women's hair. I love everything. But I do love some ass. Okay, I was just about to say real weird, but I like butt. Ew, this is a weird question. And not the hey baby mama, it's your main side piece here. Like, who's my main side piece? I don't know who would say that, but hey Pookie. Anyway, yeah. Okay, how many fire ants do you think you could realistically fend off before they take over and kill you? I don't know. Wait, how many could I fend off? Probably any amount. Unless it's the amount that could take over and kill me, which would have to be a fucking billion. It would take like a billion or million. I don't fucking know. Fire ants are the little ass ones. It would take like millions of them to physically kill me. I could fend off a couple 100,000 of those bitches. It doesn't say I couldn't have anything. If I could use weapons, I don't have to use my hands. If I can use a broom, if I can use like a fucking leaf blower and just blow all of them away, I could fend off trillions with a fucking leaf blower. So yeah, probably a couple 100,000, like a million. I could probably fend off. Someone said, what makes someone a good or a bad person? And again, this question's a little bit subjective. Like, people could think good or bad people mean something different to like what I think is a good person or a bad person. Someone else could disagree. But I think someone is a good person if they care about other people, if they're empathetic. I think if they take other people's feelings and interests and things like that into consideration. I think people who do things for other people with nothing like expected in return. I think people who take care of the environment. I think people who compliment other people. All of those, I think, make somebody a good person, someone who makes some other people feel good about themselves. And I think a bad person is the opposite. I think a bad person is not empathetic towards, doesn't care about other people's feelings, only cares about their own interests, only does things when it benefits themselves, doesn't care about the environment. They litter, they are rude to other people, they leave hate comments on people's videos, they judge people in real life. All of those things, I think you are a horrible fucking person and you need to do some serious self-reflecting. I think that's kind of baseline. What I think makes someone a good or a bad person is be nice to other people in the environment and don't be selfish. Someone said, what superpower would you have? I used to say a different answer, I think, when I was a kid, but I would definitely say teleportation. Oh my God, if I could fucking teleport, do you know how awesome that would be? If I just wanted to go to Europe for a day, boom. I could spend the day in Europe if I wanted. I could go anywhere at any time. And then if I ever, or like even not that far or not that serious, say I'm with friends and I'm really tired and my social battery is gone and I don't want to be with people anymore. That was a horrible snap. Whatever, I can't really snap. Do that, boom, teleport into my bed. There's just so many things that you could do with teleportation. So I think that would be, if I wouldn't have teleportation, I would want to have like super strength. I think that'd be really cool, but only if I could turn it on and off. Like, I wouldn't want to have it all the time, but if I like needed to be strong, that would be pretty fucking cool. Or to fly. flying would be awesome too. But my number one choice would be teleportation. Someone asked me my dream man / woman. Honestly, be obsessed with me and be funny. And if I'm being so for real, that's literally it. You know that saying, if you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make that booty shake and jiggle, my guy. And that's really all it takes. If you can fucking make me laugh, you can make that ass clap. Like, dude, there's nothing more attractive than someone that can make me fucking laugh. Like, if you're funny, hit my line. Seriously, serious inquiries only. I'm fucking looking. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the prowl. Not really. I'm not a creep. If you want me, I can cook. And I'm being so dead ass. I can cook. I will show you unconditional love. I will be obsessed with you, but not too much. If you tell me to back off, I'll back off. I also like my alone time, so I won't be overly obsessed. I will buy you gifts. I will provide acts of service. I will make you laugh. I'll keep you company. So serious inquiries come my way. But if we're talking about physical traits, yeah. Not physical traits, literally make me laugh and be a good person. That's literally all it is. And physically, I love a tall man, 6 foot and above, preferably. This is if I could like build a dream person. I love tattoos, covered in tattoos, so sexy. Some piercings. I really like piercings. I love a beefy build, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson-esque, maybe like Shrek kind of build, like Jason Momoa. I like Maui, like some combine all of those, like a buff, beefy 6'4" man. Come my way and let me ride that. That was foul. I'm sorry. Sorry if anyone in my family is watching that. But I'm not kidding. So if you're serious, DM me. My Instagram's in the description. I'm wilding. Anyway. Dream woman, same thing. Make me laugh. Be like, I think all women are gorgeous. Just literally make me laugh and let me treat you like a princess. Like when I don't know. Okay. If I think y'all know my sexuality. I think I've mentioned that I'm bisexual before. When I'm with a woman, I want to like be like the man. Like I like more feminine women. Like I want to give, like you receive, I'll give, I'll do things for you. Like I want you to be a princess. But when I'm with a man, I want to be the princess. Like treat me like a fucking princess, make me feel like a girl. And it's weird. Like I have like both. Like I want to be masculine a lot sometimes, but I want to be like dominant and stuff. But I want to also feel like petite and girly. Anyway, that's that. I went way too fucking far with that fucking question. If you could stay at one age for the rest of your life, what would it be? That is very tough. Because I'm trying to think of all the ages I've been so far. But then I'm like, I don't know what the future has in store. Like, I don't know how my other ages are going to be. I want to say 22. If I'm not there yet, I'm 21. But 22, I feel like is a good age. Because you're there. You're an adult. You could do what the fuck you want. But you're still young as fuck. You're free. I feel like 22, 23, 24, any of those ages would be a perfect age. I would probably say, I don't want to be like young. Like I don't want to be like 15 forever because then you can't really like do anything. Like, and if you're in your 20s, like I could be a parent. I could do stuff. So I would say like 22, 23. I would like to stay that age. But also I think aging is beautiful. And I think I'm excited to be 30 and 40 and do stuff like that too. So but probably in my 20s because that's the young times. That's when you really get to just live and fucking figure shit out. So, someone said, how do I eat healthier? Which, oh my God, I love this question. Seriously. Which I've been slacking a little bit recently. Actually, though, the past couple days, I've been doing pretty good. Except I've been on my period, so I've been craving shit a lot. And today, I fucking filmed earlier, and we made cookies. They turned out fucking horrible. But watch that video. That video will come out after this one comes out, so go watch. But, well, it's not going to be out when this video comes out, but the next video out will be that one. But oh my God, now I lost my fucking train of thought. Oh, okay, how do I eat healthier? Yeah, I've been doing good, except I've been on my period, so I've been craving sweets a lot. But I've been really eating grapefruit these past couple of days. I've been eating a lot of grapefruit. I made my mom buy craisins, like cranberry raisins, and those have been bussin'. I made chia seed pudding, which is very healthy for you. So I've been doing pretty good the past couple of days, and I've been eating fish like salmon, chicken. So how you eat healthier, I would say if you like really haven't started yet, like if you eat somewhat healthy and you want to eat healthier, I would just say gradually, even actually, if you've already started or if you really just haven't started eating healthy at all and you want to, I would say gradually start. If you eat healthy majority of the time, but you want to just be even healthier, I would say like, okay, 2 meals out of the day are going to be healthy. And one of the meals is going to be a little bit less healthy. Sure. That would be a good place to start. If you haven't started at all, you can say, okay, I want to eat healthy one day out of the week. And I think that helps. I also think it's fun to find meals that you like, but make like a healthy substitute. Like if your problem is like sweets, you can find like a healthy, like there's like peanut butter cookies that you can use, like natural peanut butter, almond flour, and like eggs, which like that's like barely any, that's all perfectly fine. I mean, obviously don't eat the whole batch of cookies in one sitting, but like those cookies are fine to eat. Or there's like healthy brownies or healthy like bread that uses like mashed banana and like stuff like that. So there's ways, like you don't have to give up your favorite foods. You could just find like healthier alternatives or healthier, like switch up ingredients for healthier ones. Like if you're making like chocolate chip cookies, you could do like organic, like dark chocolate chips instead of like the processed milk chocolate. Like there's ways to substitute things, especially like starting out. If you don't want to give up things, you could just like exchange it for like healthier versions. And I think once you start slowly doing it, and then once you do it for a while, you will realize that like you're way more like satisfied after eating. Like you'll feel more full, you'll feel better. Like I remember when I used to eat like so bad, I would feel like shit. Even now, like if I do, like when I'm doing like decently better, and then I would eat healthy or eat unhealthy for a day, I'd be like, that was not worth it at all. Yeah, it tasted good for about 20 seconds. And then I'm like, okay, that tasted good, but now this number on the scale is going to go up. I'm going to feel like shit. I'm like, was that worth it at all? No. So that's another thing. But eating healthy is awesome. It helps your brain, it helps your body, it helps everything. So yeah, that would be my suggestion to start eating healthier, is just try and do it like a couple days a week. And also cooking is fun because that's satisfying. Like if you cook your own food, one, that's a lot healthier. Two, it's like you reward yourself, like, oh, I just made this for myself and now I get to eat it. So yeah, those would be my suggestions on how to eat healthier. Someone said, what's the most important thing in life? The most important thing in life is connections with other human beings. point blank period, I think connecting with people, friends, family, and also family is not blood. Family is anybody who supports you unconditionally, makes you feel loved, makes you feel safe. That's your family. So family, friends, like just laughter and loving one another is the most important thing in life to me. That is what makes my life the most fulfilling, is my connections with people, having experiences with other people, like experiencing life with loved ones and expressing love is the most important thing. Tell somebody you love them today. Give somebody a hug today. Give somebody a compliment today. It is important to connect with humans, and everybody isn't connected. Everybody wants to judge each other and hate each other. I was actually just talking about this recently. People are so judgmental, but I was specifically talking about people who struggle with addiction. People who don't struggle with addiction think like, oh, like I just hate how people treat addiction. They're like, oh yeah, they're just a stupid drug addict, like low life, stuff like that. It's like, you don't know, like it's, they're actually struggling, like they can't help it. And like, yeah, some people like have like a mental addiction, they just like it, they want it, but some things, like people's bodies physically become dependent on it, like they can't go without it. And it's like, ew. I just think people who judge people for having, anyway, I think that people need to not judge people as much, because that makes you a horrible, nasty person. And the most important thing in life is to lift each other up and laugh. Like, oh my gosh, like I love the idea of like communes where people just like all live together. They just grow their own food, live all together, and just like, oh my God, I would love that. Just like live all with my friends and we just hang out, grow our own food, do our own thing. Like that is amazing. That's another thing I want my future to look like. I just want to be in my own world, away from people. Like I want to have a house not really close to anybody. I want to grow my own food in my garden and just raise my family peacefully. Where was my question? Oh yeah. Someone said, if you had to get rid of, okay, if I had to get rid of everything I own, like all my belongings, and restart, what 10 items would I save? And they said no phone or computer, which is fine. I wouldn't choose my phone. Okay, 10 items I would save. Number 1 would be this blanket I have. I love this blanket and I need this blanket. What else would I save? That's it. I just need the blanket. No, I would save. Okay, I really would want to save multiple stuffed animals, but I'll save a stuffed animal if I can only do one item, I guess. Blanket, stuffed animal. I would choose a coloring book. Oh my God, this is hard. I would hate that. Only have 10 items? What the fuck? Okay. I would choose my Wii. I'm saving my fucking Wii. I love playing Wii. I would save my crystals. I would save my pets. Those don't count as items. Those are living things. Okay, let me think of something else. I don't fucking know. I don't need anything. Perfume, I guess, like my lotion, my body care stuff, my skincare. I don't really know. I don't need, like, I can't for the life of me pick 10 items. My Adventure Time Complete Collection DVDs, I think that's 7 or 8. I don't know. That's way too fucking hard to pick. I can't pick 10 things, and I would freak the fuck out if I had to get rid of all my belongings and only have 10 things. That's fucking impossible. Someone said, what's an important lesson that you've learned the hard way? Ooh. something I've learned is that people will only, a lot of times people do things if it will benefit them. Like, you could be so loving, like so caring to somebody, but if there's a better opportunity, what they think is a better opportunity, whether it's more someone that's more popular than you, someone that's more, you know, whatever, somebody will always choose that. Like, I've had many instances where like multiple of my best friends would like have left me for somebody else. And it's like, I was such a good friend to you. And I know if you're watching this, you're thinking about somebody else. I'm not talking about who y'all think I'm talking about. But yeah, like, it's just crazy. Like, that's something I've learned, is that no matter how good you are to somebody, if they find something better, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, people do things, I guess that's the lesson, is people will do things that benefits them. And that's that. Another lesson I learned the hard way is, I don't know, people are fake. Lesson I learned is to keep my damn fucking mouth closed. Even though I'm not good at that, because I love to overshare. Not other people, like my business though. Like, I love talking about my problems, but I need to not, because people fucking open their damn mouths. You got to be careful who you trust. Be careful who you tell stuff to, because people are fake as fuck. Yeah, that's really it. Another lesson I learned the hard way, it's a positive one, is that everything will be okay. Like I said earlier, like when I was talking about grief, like I've lost a lot of people, and it's really horrible. Or like things that I've like wanted, I wasn't able to get, or anything like that. But it's like, you get through it, and you come out the other side, and everything will be okay. Someone asked me my favorite Squishmallow. Well, that's very, very difficult, because I have literally probably 50 Squishmallows. But my favorites right now, like giving the Halloween season vibes, is this one is one. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, she's so cute. Her name is Paige. She's a pumpkin. She's glittery. I love her. Oh, that was not in the mic. I love her. She slays. And my other favorite one was actually in my Adventure Time haul video I just uploaded. It's new. I got it from Hot Topic. It's a like bat mushroom. Like, look at this. That is so epic. Like, this one, Franco is the name. Let me just hold them both up for you and give you a little picture. In the cut with my twin, we be vibing. Classy bitch, but she know I be outside with it. Anyway, oh my God, I dropped her. Those are probably my favorite Squishmallows right now, but it rotates all the fucking time, and I literally can't pick a favorite. I love all of my Squishmallows very much. Let's see. Okay, last question. And honestly, there was more questions. Someone asked me as a joke, what's your social security number? That was the hard thing about this episode, is like people were asking me questions, but a lot of them were like joking questions like that. And I was like, I need more real questions, because I want to make a full episode out of this. But man said, can I get in them sheets, baby girl? Like, you is a nasty... I can't even read this. You was a nasty freak pie, and I'm just trying to get as many slices as I can. Like, damn, stop playing with my heart, shorty. I'm not playing, baby. Come get a slice. Like, let's go. I'm joking. No, I'm not, because I know who wrote. Whoa. I know who wrote that one, and I'm not joking. So come here, get a slice. I'm insane. Anyway, I'm trying to think of, literally, I did not have more room on this paper to write down more questions, but I'm trying to think of some of the ones that people wrote down that I didn't write. Honestly, I think I can look while this is still filming. I hope. Oh, fuck. Maybe I can't. Let's try. Let me try. I really hope it's still filming. Period. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got even more. Okay. Do. Sorry, I'm trying to look. Someone said, is magic real? I don't know if magic's real, but I think like, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I don't know if magic is real, but I think miracles are real. Like, I think people could be like, how did that happen? Like, I think sometimes miracles just like happen out of nowhere. But, or like wizard, I don't know. Fuck it. If I believe in aliens, I believe in mermaids, I believe in all that shit. So magic could be fucking real. I hope it's real. That'd be awesome. Oh my God. People are wilding. People are actually wilding. Okay, someone said best zodiac sign versus worst. Worse versus worst. I would say the best zodiac sign would be a Cancer, because I'm a Cancer and I love Cancers. I've never really met a Cancer that I don't get along with. Cancers are amazing. I also really get along with Capricorns. I get along with Pisces. My siblings are both Pisces, and you know, water and water, Cancer and Pisces, both water signs. I love earth signs as well. I really love Virgos. I like Tauruses. Worst signs are probably like fire, even though I have fire sign friends, but I also have bad experiences with fire signs. But also, I don't really believe, I believe in astrology. Like, I truly believe that like the universe and stuff has something to, like, the stars definitely have something to do with the way shit is. But I don't really believe like, oh, if somebody's this zodiac sign, they have A, B, and C qualities. Like, a lot of the time they do, but some, like, it's not like set in stone, in my personal opinion. But I have had problems with the Leos. I've had problems with Geminis. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd probably say like the worst sign. I don't know though, because I feel like there's some signs I don't have much experience with. Like, I don't really know any, like, I'm not really close friends with any like Scorpios, any Aquarius. I really get along with Tauruses a lot. Yeah, my favorites are probably like Capricorn, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know. That's that. I can't really, I need to know more about zodiac signs. Someone, oh, fuck you, whoever asked this. This is such a tough question. Someone said SpongeBob or regular show. Oh, fuck. Okay. I love both. I am a fucking cartoon whore. I love cartoons. Cartoons are fucking amazing. I could watch them all day long. A lot of my favorite shows and movies ever are animated. But I gotta fucking go with regular show. If I'm being 100% honest, I love regular show. The plot is just awesome. And the characters, and oh yeah, I'm sorry. I love SpongeBob, do not get me wrong. But regular show eats. And Skips, he could get it. Same with Mordecai. Okay. Nah. Somebody, y'all need to mind your fucking business. Somebody said, are you and Tyler dating? Now, who the fuck asked this? Whoever asked this, you're so lucky that this shit's anonymous because you're embarrassing. I want to know who asked this so bad because that's crazy. Tyler's my man. No, Tyler and me are very good friends. Y'all know Tyler, T-Hubs. Yeah, y'all know Tyler. Me and Tyler are not dating. I cannot believe somebody asked me that. I'm literally going to text him after this and tell him that someone asked us that because that is fucking awesome. That's my man, you know, we vibing and that's none of y'all business, but we're not dating yet. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Last question I have is, what is the last movie that had the biggest impact on you? Ooh, great question. I think the last movie I watched that had an impact on me was called Blink Twice. It's the new like Channing Tatum movie where he's like a billionaire. He goes to this island. I don't want to spoil it too much, but y'all need to see it. It's really good. It was really like empowering, like women empowerment, but it was also really like dark and twisted. Like it made me feel things a lot. So I really recommend that movie. It had an impact on me because it made me feel like, yes, fucking women, but also made me feel like sad for women because like we have to fucking go through this shit. But it was a very deep and eye-opening movie. But I don't want to say too much about the movie because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, that was my audience Q&A episode. Actually, first, before I do all that, I don't really have a piece of advice, I guess, for this episode, but I have another positive quote that I want to leave you guys with. It said, maybe my purpose is just to enjoy all these little moments. And I'm going to actually insert a picture of the like quote I found. And that is literally the purpose. What I said earlier, the question, what's the most important thing in life? It's laughter, love, connections, and just enjoying the present moment and the little joys of life. The little like moments of laughter with the people you love, a kind gesture somebody does for you. Just like if you're having like one of my favorite things is like a game night. I love having game nights with friends and family and just we all sit together and enjoy each other's company and just play games and laugh. Like that is honestly one of my favorite things, might be my favorite thing in the world. So I recommend all of you to just take a step back and enjoy all of the little moments because that is what makes life enjoyable. And sometimes it gets really stressful just always worrying about the bigger picture. So sometimes you just got to enjoy all the little things and be present in those moments. Don't be worried about other things. Live in the moment. And yeah, that's my advice for this episode. And like I said, I want to say thank you again for watching and thank you for submitting questions. I greatly appreciate all the questions. That really helps me out. I had so much fun filming this. Like I said, I'm definitely going to do more audience Q&As down the line, especially as my channel grows. I'm going to have more viewers and more questions. So I loved filming this and I hope you guys enjoyed. Some of y'all are freaks asking these questions, but it was funny and I appreciate it. Again, all my socials are in the description. Please follow all of those. That would mean the world to me. Please comment on this video. Please comment video suggestions, anything else. Turn the post notifications on. And yeah, more videos to come. Thank you again. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Have a great weekend.